Gary said that, well, I was just commenting how good Adam from the Counting Crows sounded on that song that he did in our studio, and he said that Adam has sort of a minor hit song going right now. He did a remake of Big Yellow Taxi, Joni Mitchell song, that he does with Michelle Branch.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Says it's kind of like a VH1 kind of hit. And if Gary says it's sort of a hit, then it is, because he knows his music.
Yeah, I trust it.
I used to mess with Gary about music, but not anymore.
Yeah, you got to give him his due.
He's like Dr. Demento.
He's like Dirty Harry.
What do you mean he's like Dirty Harry?
You know, like if you try to ask him a question about music, he could shoot you down with...
Wait, that was a stretch.
You know,
I thought everybody got that one but me.
He stares you down.
Yeah, I was just going to pass on it, but...
I think it's an excellent analogy. For 602.
I thought he was like Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. You mean he rhymed? It's a pretty good analogy for 602 after an AC/DC concert.
Oh, that's right. You went out.
Oh, you went to the AC/DC concert. How was that?
Oh, my God. I got to tell you, man, they sounded unbelievable.
At Roseland?
Yeah.
That's a small venue.
They blew that place out of the water. It was unreal.
Why do you think they played there? Can't they sell out stadiums still?
I don't know if they can, actually. I mean, it's been a while, you know, but it was great to see them in a small place.
Wow, I just can't believe they did such a small venue.
I don't think they wanted... They're not mounting a whole tour. That's, you know, like a one-shot deal. So I don't think they wanted to get through... get to the whole staging thing.
I think it was a special thing because they went in the Hall of Fame the night before, you know.
They didn't light off a cannon or anything?
No, there was no cannons, which sucked.
For those about to rock.
They didn't do that song, actually.
We salute you. Because they didn't have the cannon.
They didn't have the cannon. It wasn't a big enough stage.
Ever since Great White lit the whole club on fire in a small place, you can't light your cannon.
They ruined it for everybody. But they sounded awesome, man. They really did.
Did you sing?
Well, you know, on my own in the audience.
You were holding your own concert.
Me, Phelan, and Jim Florentine were singing.
Heard you were drinking quite a bit.
I mean, I had a couple. I ended up at Scores.
Oh, my goodness.
I left Scores about 3.5 hours ago.
Wow.
You didn't go home last night?
I did. I went home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much sleep did you get? Like 2 hours?
About 2 hours.
Yeah, I would be neurotic. I'd be like, I can't go to sleep now. I'm not going to get enough sleep, and then I'd be up.
Oh, why wouldn't you just come to the station? Why spend all that time traveling home?
Yeah, I go to Scores right here and then just lay down on the floor.
It's not that far to go home, and then...
That was the old Ralph move. Ralph would go to Scores all night, and when he was doing my hair and makeup and stuff, he'd go to Scores all night, and then you'd find him out on the street sleeping. I'd have to kick him in his head and tell him to get the hell in here.
Yeah, he wouldn't even make it inside. He'd sleep right on the street.
He'd be like, oh, man, we had mushrooms last night. Mushrooms.
Shrooms.
And I'd sit there and go, why am I jealous of a guy who barely works?
I got to tell you, it's the best Tuesday night I've had in a while.
Really?
Really a lot of fun. Scores was awesome.
I swear I would die if I went out during the week and had to do this show. All I know is I've been sick now for a month.
Yeah.
I'm going to the doctor today.
Oh, really? You still haven't shaken it, huh?
No. And I gained weight because I can't work out. I weighed over 200 pounds. I haven't weighed over 200 pounds in a long time.
That much?
Yeah. Because I've been eating a lot to try and get better. That's my thing.
You're cold.
I'm feeding a cold. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Feed a cold?
I don't know. I never got that right.
Feed a cold, starve a feed. Is it the other way around?
Yeah, I'm feeding the cold. I hope it's not the other way around. Starve a cold.
No, you don't want to starve a cold. No.
I think you feed the cold.
Yeah, you want to feed it.
Starve the fever.
Marty's been feeding his cold for the last 7 years.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got pneumonia.
He's eating just in case.
Yeah.
Man. Funny, Artie had the night AC/DC should have had. Going to Scores, drinking.
Yeah, I wonder where they went after the concert.
Oh, those guys probably go home. At this point, it's like a business to them.
They look 3 feet taller on stage than they do when they walk in here.
Are they the tiniest band?
I would say
tinier
they
than
are.
the Japanese people.
Yeah, and they just rock. They rock.
Have Have you seen those two chicks that are the lesbian band and they kiss each other on stage and feel each other up?
No.
Tattoo, yes.
No.
Someone gave me a tape of them on Jay Leno. Leno cut away when they were kissing.
Yeah.
Which,
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't you break that barrier with the lesbians kissing on the Tonight Show?
Well, they moved the camera all the way from the back of the room. They took a wide stage shot that they've never used on the Tonight Show ever. You couldn't see a thing if you watched it on TV. But anyway, I kind of get it because those chicks not only kiss, they start feeling each other up, and then they start going to third base with their fingers.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
They managed to be singing all this time?
Yeah.
That's great.
Pretty talented.
Third base.
So, but they're all snotty during their interview, and like they're
Aren't
big.
they Russian or something?
Yeah, like big rock stars. You know, Russians have like
an attitude.
An attitude.
Yeah.
Like
Sort of like the same as Israelis. We are better.
Yeah, but Israelis can say that. They took a desert and made an economy out of it. The Russians have yet to figure out how to distribute toilet paper to their people. I mean, they have nothing to be arrogant about.
They have the arrogance without anything to show for it.
Yeah, they don't have anything to back it up.
Well,
like, you can just say to them, you know what? You can't even get toilet paper to your people.
They're good at gymnastics and hockey.
Great.
Civilizations have been built on that.
Mm.
But I understand those girls aren't gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just posers.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's what they're saying in the tabloids anyway, that they both have boyfriends.
Oh.
They're trying to keep quiet.
Yeah, they don't seem like hardcore lesbos.
The whole lesbian thing is just to get some attention.
Yeah, that's cool, pretending you're gay to get attention. Because that's fun. Because real gay people don't have enough problems.
Yeah, the real gays are very happy about that.
Whoa.
See what I mean?
Man.
Hey, Chris, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard? It's Feed a Fever, Starve a Cold, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Feed a fever, starve a cold.
Yeah, man.
Everybody has that wrong.
So you're doing that for
I don't
nothing,
think
bro.
you do either one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what I have. It's like a burning in my chest.
Burning in your chest?
You have
I don't know, man. I'm not a
bronchitis
doctor.
before, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I have bronchitis.
Yeah.
Why don't I won't go away? Just because these hours. But I'm sleeping like a dog. I mean,
Well, bronchitis is bacterial, I think, and you have to do something about that. It's there and grows.
probably got it in Barbados.
It's kind of gross, man.
You
Yeah.
think you got your bronchitis in Barbados?
Yeah.
Didn't you have it before then, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
So blame the wonderful people of Barbados.
All I know is Artie should be sick. He went out all night.
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, I'm a professional.
I don't know, Howard. I got to get back to work. It was nice talking to you.
Feed a fever, Fred. According to that guy.
But that's one guy.
Yeah. Hey, Sean.
Hey, you got to tell Papa Billy he's wrong. It wasn't Michelle Branch with that Counting Crows guy. It was Vanessa Carlton.
Oh, okay, whatever. But he told me that he has a minor hit.
I know, but he's got his facts wrong. He's supposed to be Mr. Music.
You know what? I could be quoting him wrong, too.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good one.
Later. Hey, Shane, you're on the air.
Yeah. Did you happen to catch the Dave Letterman show last night with Vince Vaughn hosting?
No, I didn't.
You know, I keep forgetting to tape those because they got the guest hosts in this week.
How'd he do?
Oh, he was fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic last night.
Really?
Oh,
No kidding.
yeah.
Well, that's good.
I was wondering if Dave got rid of the show, got rid of the late show, would you host like a late night show if Dave was totally out of the picture?
Would I host a late night show? I would host a late night show if Dave was in the picture. What do I care? But I don't have time to host a late night show. I do this 4 or 5 hours a day, and this takes up all my time. Plus, I got a production company. If you read in the paper yesterday, my cartoon got picked up, Howard Stern, the high school years.
Right.
There seemed to be some debate over the title of it. It's called Howard Stern, the high school years.
Right.
They're calling it Howard Stern, the teen years in the newspaper, but I got about 10 other projects I'm working on. I don't see how the hell I could really...
If you were released from this contract?
Oh, I would do a
that's
late
what I'm
night show.
saying.
When I can concentrate on one thing, it's real good. It's it's a weird thing. Remember, I had that Saturday night syndicated show, which was basically the E! Show, and everyone said, "Well, it didn't make it." I mean, we got a 3 or 4 rating with that thing, and He did okay, but I told them it wouldn't work. I said, listen, they get that on E already, but they were like, no, we just want to run your tapes. If I could just I did a Saturday show on Channel 9, an original show every week with sketches. We beat Saturday Night Live regularly. I mean, every week we beat them. We beat them by a lot. And it's not hard to do. For some reason, it's very easy for me to beat these guys if I do an original program.
Well, if you did it every night, I mean,
I would kill. I mean, I would be great.
You'd beat Conan. You'd beat
Conan.
Conan. He's not with Conan. He's beating Leno.
Conan could never ever compete in a regular time slot.
Right.
Conan's not professional. Letterman's the best at hosting that stuff. You can see, but he didn't even do that well.
And how come, since he's the best, Leno beats him in the ratings?
Exactly. No, they need someone. The personality that everyone is waiting for is me, because when I interview people, it's exciting, it's different. It's exciting even when I take a B-level celebrity and talk with them. I'm terrific talent, and I'm terrific at the talk show format. But how many shows can I took radio and elevated it. I went on this station I'm on in New York was nothing when I came here. They couldn't get a rating point. I'm a terrific performer. We've never seen a performer like me, ever. Never.
Even if he got the money even half the money that Dave is making on that show, would you even consider it?
He said he would do it if he could get out of the radio show.
Sure, I'd do it. I would do it.
Yes.
But I make too much money for the company. I make more money for this company in radio than Dave does in his TV. That's what's crazy about it. You put Dave on the radio, no one's going to listen to him.
Right.
He doesn't have the ability to take nothing and attract an audience. They tried him on E. They tried to run his shows on E. It wouldn't even make a dent. I have a unique voice. I'm the creator of a whole genre of broadcasting. I've changed the radio dial. That's all there is to it. There's no debate. You can sit and debate all you want.
I agree 100%, man. You're fantastic.
Of course.
You're like Dirty Harry.
Exactly. It's the truth.
Robin and Artie and Fred, they're all fantastic as well.
Yeah. But I'm wonderful.
That's beside the point, sir.
Yeah, I'm not really talking about them. I'm talking about me. They're okay.
Sorry.
I'm talking about me. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
When I come in the room, it's incredible. I think after you hit the stage with that, you're not going to have to pay some bitch $500 for sex. I think you're going to get it free.
Pay $1,000.
I'm telling you, there is something about rock and roll. Brian Johnson last night, I would have banged.
Yeah.
They really were good.
They were great, huh?
They were.
Yeah, I love those guys. Vincent, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Howard, if you were to do a talk show, what station do you think you would do?
Oh, I'm not doing any talk show. This is
you should. You
talk
should.
Show. Let me do a talk show. Gives a rat's ass about a talk show.
Now it's what station? You were talking about taking over for Letterman on CBS.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
This is a talk show.
Yeah, where's the music?
Letterman's good at sitting there and talking to these farmers in the Midwest and making sure they don't get offended. Who the hell wants to do that anyway? So stupid. Acting shocked when Demi Moore lifts her dress or something. Yeah, I'm going to sit there. Oh my goodness. Or Cher says ass, and you go, oh my goodness. I mean, he's good at that. That's not my scene. I'll be like, come on, honey, show us your ass. Show America your ass.
Yeah, baby.
Those dumb tattoos on your ass. Look like you got poopy stains in your pantyhose. Ridiculous.
I thought she was getting those removed. She still got them?
I don't know. How are we going to know if I can host the show? Meanwhile, no one even come on the goddamn show if I'm the host.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Well, how are you going to get any guests?
My guest will be like the Jimmy Kimmel guest list.
Right. Jimmy Kimmel will laugh at you.
Yeah. He'll be like, yeah, we had Don King. I'll have Cher's son.
He's not a bad influence.
No, he's good, but no one's looking for him.
You're the only one who wants him.
Jim, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Howard.
Hi.
I think you might have an allergy to the dog.
Hey, I thought of that.
But this didn't happen as soon as you got the dog, did it?
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
It kind of did.
Well, it usually takes about a week for you to come to the symptoms.
You think that could be it?
I think so. Also,
No, I think if you're allergic to a dog, don't you get, like, watery eyes and sneezing? And...
Yeah, I guess you get all right immediately,
it could be respiratory.
right?
Really?
Sure.
Wow.
It's also fever cold, starving fever. That guy was wrong.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not allergic to my dog. I would die. That'd be terrible.
Well,
and I appreciate
I don't take shots.
I appreciate the pro-war attitude.
No, here it is. Starve a cold, feed a fever.
See there?
I don't know.
So you're feeding the wrong thing.
Yeah, no, it's here. I got it out from Gerber Life, Family Times. Gerber.
Yeah, but you've been feeding a cold and starving a fever.
Yeah, I'm doing it wrong.
I guess I'm wrong, too, then.
Sorry, doctor.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah,
hey, I believe that anybody who's anti-war is pro-terrorist.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, that's what our city council here in New York is debating an anti-war resolution.
What does that mean?
They would like to pass a resolution telling the president they don't want war.
Oh, Jesus. Screw them. What is going on? Anti-war. Everyone's trying to be like Vietnam. Just in Vietnam. We're under attack.
I know. People don't understand. Let's get the job done. Let's get it over with. Stop being baby about it.
Yeah, we're just waiting and waiting. We're never going to get this war going because everyone's having time to build up anti-war sentiment. Ridiculous.
I know.
Hey, the broad from the Spice Girls is coming by today, Jerry Halliwell. I hope she's a good interview. Last time I interviewed her, she was just screaming out girl power.
Girl power!
Girl power, Howard. And it was like, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Girl power is the answer to every question.
No.
I think she's better looking now. When I interviewed her, she was chubby.
Yeah, she got anorexia or something. It really worked for her.
She looks good on the newspapers. I'll take a look at her today.
Yeah, she's thin
Artie.
completely.
Yeah.
We could rewrite that song for you. For those.
I got to go. All right, listen, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. I mentioned before that, by the way, we got to find a song because we're going to be taking on Chris Jericho's band.
Do you have a date?
Yeah, we do. I don't even remember it, but... 26th of April?
No, March.
Uh-oh.
It's like...
Oh, Jesus. What's today?
Like 2 weeks from today.
Okay.
Today's
have a little time.
March 12th is today, yeah.
You know what'll happen? You'll wait till the week before.
I know. But I'm writing Fred, and we are...
Yeah, we're communicating.
We're trying to figure out what song to do.
And we'll panic, and then we'll come up with
That's
one.
right. You always have a song you work on and then say, that's not going to work.
I don't think I'll be doing Big Yellow Taxi.
No.
I was just listening to Adam's version, and it's not my thing. A lot of kids don't even know that Joni Mitchell did that song.
Yeah. They'll think Adam did it.
I tried to find Joni Mitchell's Blue album, because it's real good. I was telling KC how good Joni Mitchell used to be, because now she sucks, because she put out a bunch of bad albums. And I couldn't even find any Joni Mitchell around here.
You're kidding.
No, she was real good in college. I used to listen to her.
She was great.
But the only thing I could find was her version of Big Yellow Taxi, which is on the Friends soundtrack. Remember Friends put out an album?
I did not know that.
Yeah. They just, slapped together a bunch of songs that they bought and called it the Friends album. Probably made a lot of money with it, too. Bastards. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with some kind of song to sing when I challenge Chris Jericho's band. I'm not even sure which guy he is, Chris Jericho. I don't know any of the wrestlers except for the guy who was on here, Rock and
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, and, of course, the guy with Tourette's.
Yeah, we want to get him. That's our favorite. What's that guy's name?
Is it Goldust?
Goldust.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, he just goes, woo, 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 woo.
I'm going to get that. Woo, 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 woo. They got a character who has Tourette's, and he goes, I'm going to get woo, woo. Woo, woo. And we got to get that tape. Gary, you still got that tape of that dude with the Tourette's?
He goes,
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds.
He goes, Yeah, well, let me tell you something. I'm going to get Chris Jericho, and I'm going to woo, woo, woo. I want to get him on the show.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was listening to some Typo Negative, trying to figure out what songs old songs that we could rock out to, and they've already done every song there is. What else you want to hear? Light My Fire?
Do that one. That's a good one.
No, I can't do that. That's not me. I'm not feeling it, dog. You notice on American Idol now, everything is like the show has gotten so bad. I'm getting angry with it. I went to sleep last night.
I didn't watch last night. I said, you know what? I'm done. Yeah,
they had the live show ruins it because the only good thing about that show, the only thing that saves the entire show is the guy with the opinion. And last night they added another judge that had no opinion.
Right. They said they were going to do a fourth judge, a guest judge every week now.
And he had no opinion.
Ridiculous.
So the black guy goes, Randy, he goes, dog, got to tell you. You know, you got up there, you did your thing, but, I don't know if I'm feeling it, but you did good. Then Paula goes, yeah, I don't know if this was the best song, but it was good. Congratulations. And then Lamont Dozier's there, who wrote all those hit songs
for the Supremes
that nobody needed to hear again. He goes...
Was that what they were singing, Lamont Dozier?
Yeah, he had like 76 hits. I mean, the guy's huge.
He was prolific.
Anyway, so apparently, if he walked down the street, he wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
If he took a dump, he wrote about it.
He could write about anything. And, if something hit the floor in the kitchen, he made a song.
Soup hit the floor. Soup hit the floor.
My mama told me, don't drop the soup.
Yeah, my mama told me. Well, whatever. Stop. In the name of love. Anyway.
Ain't no mountain high.
Then he's a judge, and he goes, you did a good job. It's a tough song. Did a good job. Then Simon goes, and everyone starts booing, including Randy. People just start booing. The live audience ruins the whole dynamic.
Because you're going to hear the truth about your performance now.
And he goes, well, he apparently can't even get out his opinion either because everyone's so busy yapping. It's bad.
They give him a really hard time, and I give him credit to be the focus of everything with an audience behind you, knowing that they're going to hate you.
Right.
He still tries.
But wouldn't you want to be the focus? I mean, wouldn't you want to make the show good? Can't Paula Abdul?
Yeah. Don't they understand why it worked? It's not because of Paula and Randy.
Right. It's all about him.
Sometimes Paula gets so bunged up that she can only grunt and make noises. She goes, yeah,
Yeah. I know, sometimes that's why I used to think she might be on drugs or something, because she just seems not to be able to speak.
I think she's on drugs.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I do. I think you were right.
I think we talked about this last time, but
I don't even want to talk about this American Idol.
It's
upsetting me.
I mean, if Paula wasn't on American Idol, she might have been lucky to get on that island with John.
Right.
Right. And now she's a huge star.
Again, yeah.
For doing nothing. Again.
And doing it badly.
Yeah. It was very frustrating. I'm very upset. I went to sleep. Turned off the TV and went to sleep, Robin.
Yeah, I said, American Idol's on. Not watching.
It's got something called Hey Joe, of course, the Jimi Hendrix song they assume. Don't understand why they're not bigger. Nope.
They've only inspired this feeling in you.
What's this one called? Spice Girls.
Maybe if they wrote a song, they'd get bigger.
I got a lot of email yesterday. A lot of people were pro-Stuttering John. They said I pick on him too much, that I'm jealous of him, and there's a lot of that. Some people did agree with me that John is an ingrate. Ingrate or ingrate?
I don't know.
Me neither. What is it?
Ingrate? Wouldn't it be a T instead of a D?
Ingrate. It is a T. One listener wanted me to know that celebrities who are aligned with my kind of politics, Dennis Miller, Bruce Willis, John Travolta, they all back up Bush on the war in Iraq. And
John Travolta. You're on the same side as a Scientologist? Makes you wrong.
That's right.
Exactly.
A lot of people called in, so they love Jimmy Florentine's Knock Knock call. They think it's good. They like it.
Yay!
Yay!
Rock Radio.
Yay!
Rock Radio. You made a mistake. Okay. Turn off your microphone.
Yay!
Make a mistake, I turn off your mic. A lot of people thought Judith Regan sucked yesterday.
What?
They said, please don't ever have that dried up old C word, Judith Regan, on ever again. If I have to hear her say engaging one more effing time, I'm going to shoot myself.
Engaging,
Like she's so scary engaging. She needs a man who can be as engaging as she is. Please. Anyone that repeatedly and incessantly trumpets how engaging they are has absolutely no clue what engaging is. No more. Judith Regan date segment couldn't have been more boring. Yeah, you know, the funny thing with Judith is, if you talk to her on the phone, she is engaging. I mean, she is funny and dirty and...
Yeah, but she has an image.
Yeah.
She can't come on here and blow her cover.
I know, she gets on the air and she's like all of a sudden Miss Goody Two-Shoes.
She's got to go do business.
Yeah, so... Anyway, we set her up on a date. And if it was no good, what can I tell you? A lot of people think Tom is a dick. And by the way, for a couple of reasons. I thought it was outrageous that our general manager tried to hire KC to fight an Ultimate Fighting champion. Listen to this. He went to KC and he goes, would you be interested in doing a fight with an Ultimate Fighting champion? You train for an hour and then you go in the ring, and for 1 minute you have to stay in the ring with the guy. The guy's evidently the top guy in Ultimate Fighting.
Yeah,
he's a monster.
He's just amazing.
He said, but they train you for an hour. Then Tom got on the air and said, no. It was just supposed to be a demonstration.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we found out it was a fight.
So he lied.
Yeah.
You know what? I wasn't even going to bring this up, but I have to, before you go any further, I think Tom was really upset by what you said about him yesterday. I think he was really hurt.
He's a horrible person.
But I think he doesn't think you understood it completely, and he's very hurt.
I totally understand
He's very upset you called him despicable.
But he is. He's despicable.
Oh, I saw him in the hall afterwards. He goes, I'm not even speaking to you. Because I was like, hey. He goes, no. We're not having a conversation.
Well, let me tell you something.
But it is despicable.
Casey going in the ring with an Ultimate Fighting champion, if you watch Ultimate Fighting, which I do, in 1 minute, this is what happens. 3 seconds, those guys knock you down, and for the next 57 seconds, they punch you in the face repeatedly until blood spurts out of you.
Until you go unconscious or say, I give.
Tell the truth, Tom. It was not an exhibition. I found out.
The truth is,
it's not.
No, yes, it
was a real fight.
No, I would never.
Gary, contradict Tom.
I think we found out that it wasn't a demonstration. I didn't know much about it. I think we heard it wasn't a demonstration, that it was an exhibition. Not a demonstration.
That's a fight.
It's a fight. Right, Casey? What'd you hear? Tell me what you heard.
I told Tom that I wanted to do it, that I wanted to fight the guy. I would do it. For a minute, I would do it for money.
You're crazy. But Tom's got to protect you. You're retarded.
And Tom was going to make sure that Casey was protected.
$15,000 to take a
I had no idea how much
punches?
Money he was even. I hadn't even gotten into how much money he was getting.
No, it was $15,000.
Okay.
Yeah, but I told him, I said, look, I'll take a beating for $15,000. It doesn't bother me.
I was not going to let that guy.
He's practically selling his blood to pay his rent.
Right.
Yeah, I just got a big bill. Now I got to.
You do it. I'm going to watch. I am. I'm going to watch.
You know how bad off he is, Howard?
And the part that drove me crazy about it was when you referred to me as a despicable person.
Yes, you're despicable.
That is absolutely.
How dare you?
So beneath. They're so below the belt.
It's the lowest blow I've ever dealt you.
Tom, if a person were
No, it's not.
Wait a minute. Let me ask Tom the question.
Yeah.
If a guy takes one of his employees who's not that bright and throws him into the ring
with the toughest fighter in the world, Tom,
greatest one.
Why don't you go in the ring though?
Let me turn my back to Robin so she can stick another knife in it.
But why don't you go in the ring with the guy for $15,000?
I wouldn't do it.
Why?
Because
it's only an exhibition.
I wouldn't do it.
Of course you wouldn't. You'd get killed.
Hey, can I just say one thing? Let the record show that Tom is so annoyed by Robin, he took his headphones off.
I did turn them back up, though.
But really, that's despicable. You have to admit. I mean, for $15,000, I don't know what you get out of it. Maybe $100,000 or something, but still, that's greedy.
I'm telling you, I hadn't even gotten that deep into it.
That's corporate greed.
What the deal was.
Oh my God, despicable. A disgrace. A disgrace to the Christian religion that you profess to be a big fan of. Would Jesus do that? Always ask yourself, would Jesus do that?
What would Jesus do?
What is that?
That's an F.
Oh, F you. All right.
Would Jesus do that?
Would Jesus make the F sign and say F you?
I don't know. In this case, maybe.
Yo, Howard. I hear you're awfully hated around the station. This is the latest I heard.
I'm awfully hated?
Yeah.
What did Tom do now?
I don't know if you're hated for this or not, but I got to figure you are.
Probably.
I heard Scott the engineer didn't get a raise this year.
And I'm hated around the station?
I don't know if you're hated, but
None?
I got to figure Scott must want to put a knife in your back.
Zip.
He was looking for a 2% raise.
And he couldn't even get that?
Yeah. I guess Scott's the only guy left in that union. What is that union? It's two. It's Steve and Scott.
Right.
Can you imagine that picket line?
And a big blow-up rat, Scott and Steve.
Hell no, we won't go.
Tom doesn't have a great job. I mean, he's got to sit and tell guys they're not getting a raise.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Yep.
But I'd give him 2%. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's Scott. He works his ass
find it
off.
in your heart. Find it somewhere.
But in that heartless, bottomless... Let Scott go wrestle that Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, he needs it.
Scott told me his paycheck...
Scott's full of so much rage, he might beat that guy.
I was going to bring this up.
Scott's paycheck is, you heard this?
Yes.
Is smaller now than when he started here.
Right. It keeps getting smaller every year.
I guess because they're taking more taxes and
inflation. I think it has to do with the fact that he doesn't do overtime anymore, and that they start charging more for your dental and medical. So his salary's actually been reduced.
I heard you got rejected on the raise.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the way corporate America is. And it's not only this company, it's every company. I mean, they just...
Times are hard.
It's not fair.
Times are hard.
Oh, please.
Times are very, very hard.
Be patient.
When I see a financial report from a company that says we're doing well, yeah, times are hard, but the company's doing well, and then...
That's why they're doing well. They're holding back your 2%. Think about it.
It just gets me the wrong way, because I don't think it's fair when somebody, and not just me, everybody gets treated the same.
Right.
I do have one question for you, Tom, and I'm not piling on you, but I'm really... Is it hard for you to say no to somebody when you see, like, a bus token and a subway token goes up 50 cents, and they say cabs are going to go up 25%, and you see how much gas is at? Isn't it sort of hard? Or...
Yeah.
Give Scott the 2%. What's the matter with you?
I can't blame Howard. I can't only blame
How
him.
much money are we talking about?
Please. Not a lot.
What's 2% of, what do you make, 20,000?
2% of nothing.
Give him the $1 a week.
Howard. It's not even, it goes way beyond 2%.
What's your issue? Let's hear them. Let's air it out.
You know what? I'd rather not talk about it.
Why? What are you going to talk about off the air?
Is there anything else on the table?
You're having tremendous success off the air. I mean, you got rejected across the table.
Covered by a collective bargaining agreement.
Okay.
So it's a negotiation with the union.
No. Quit the union, you'll do better.
I was going to say, would Scott be better to quit the union and just come to work here?
That's not for me to say.
Because
yes.
Your union hasn't been in union for like 10 years. You know that, right?
Believe me, I know.
What are your union
A union? Is it a union when there's only one person?
Well, you guys used to have the strongest union.
IBW is a strong union, but not here. Each location has a different negotiation. It's not all one.
I'll tell you, it's funny when the shop steward shows up or whatever their guy, and it literally is the three of them having a union meeting. It's the funniest thing.
You thought the musicians had no power on Broadway.
I didn't create the problem.
Where do you have the meetings? Here?
It's got studio.
No, they rent a hall.
They're entitled to use of space here.
They are entitled to use?
Someone read the minutes from the last meeting.
They go into Scott's smoking room.
That's the ultimate emasculation. The company even lets you have your union meeting here.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, have a meeting. Have a party. No threat.
The minutes of the last.
If you need a place to meet, go over there.
They probably have the room bugged and just sit and snicker.
I'd love a tape of that meeting.
All right, who brought the cigarettes?
I want more than 2%.
The minutes for the last meeting, Scott asked Steve for a merit cigarette. He said he quit.
Wow.
Light me up.
So what's going to be? You guys going to get any kind of raise?
I don't know.
If the union's so strong, why don't they get the...
Scott's downplaying his opinion of it right now.
Scott's you're all angry.
We're downplaying. I don't agree with it. Obviously, when you work for a company for a long time and you bust your balls, and they say, we can't give you any raise. That's not fair. It's not fair to anybody. I mean...
You should dye your beard.
Oh, my goodness.
You're looking very Willy Loman.
You can't afford it.
As soon as he's going to die, period. Trust me.
I mean, it hits me the wrong way. It tells me that they think I'm crap. I mean, that's what it says.
I'm pretty sure they do think you're crap.
You're getting a clear view.
Hey, Howard,
you're not, though. You're good.
Okay, say something funny. Viacom just came out and said this is like an incredibly profitable quarter. They made $652 million. Tom said times are tough. They just had the best quarter in 4 years.
Well, they should have made $800 million.
Yeah, but the last 8 quarters weren't good.
Hey, Howard, what we're talking about...
Tom, give him the raise because cancer's going to kill him in a year anyway.
Did you see his finger the other day, Howard?
Yeah. I thought there was something wrong with his finger.
Really?
It was a big brown stain from tobacco.
Oh.
Should so quit.
What?
I mean, hey, Howard, while we're talking about Scott and money, I think you should ask him a question.
will Scott take anal for 2 minutes for $100,000?
Oh, here's a good game. This is a great game. Listen to this. Now listen to this, Tom. You can play too.
Oh, thanks.
Casey called 3 people. Scotty couldn't get on tape.
Didn't know how to do it.
I know. He couldn't do it without you.
Oh, my goodness.
He asked the question. He said, listen, but how did you word it?
I said, there's this guy, Michael J. Cox. He's writing a book about what it's like to have anal with straight men.
Okay.
He's offering $250,000 to have anal for 2 minutes with a straight man.
So you asked Scott that question.
Yeah.
Would he do it? Because you could hook him up with it.
Right.
And we have to guess his answer.
Right.
Jeez, I got to think.
I know the answer.
He didn't get 2%.
I'm
$250,000.
He's already getting it from Tom.
I've already lost money on Scott, but I bet he says no.
I think he would say no also.
I would too. But it wouldn't be an immediate no.
No, I say yes.
No, I think it's an immediate.
You say yes, John?
Yeah,
no.
He wouldn't do that.
Scott's saying an immediate no.
Does anybody else have to know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody knows, but it's not on videotape.
Yeah, because
yeah. Well, he's not saying anything bad, is he? He's a little iced down.
No, it was the
With
word
sore?
before that. Yeah.
Oh, you're crazy. You don't deserve a raise.
Don't be sore.
All right, let me think. Does he get to use a condom? At least?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Safe sex.
It sounds like Scott's been taking anal for years.
Andy, you're on the air.
Okay.
All right, Andy, ready to play?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. $500 courtesy of Willard. Starring Crispin Glover, opening in theaters March 14th. From Small Things Come Great Power. Did Scott the engineer turn down the $250,000, or did he say he'd do it?
Turned it down.
All right, let's find out. What did he say?
Are you guys kidding me?
I said yeah.
No way.
What did they
no.
say? I'm not even...
He would do it in a second.
See?
You
I
would.
knew it.
What a great game. You're kidding. You said you would do it?
That's right.
Get a 2% raise. He needs it.
Hey, we can arrange that in Vegas. It's legal there. Tom, I need you to get a sponsor.
If you get me $250,000, I'd do it right here on the floor.
Really?
Right. And you can turn this guy down.
That is
No, you won't.
unbelievable.
No, I won't.
No.
Not
No,
in this
not
on
here.
this
Right.
floor.
For $250,000, you'd go 2 minutes.
That's right.
Wow.
That's like riding a bull. You would do that?
That's right.
You take off all your clothes and do that.
I've taken it for years without lube, so I
Scott,
might as well just do it.
Let me ask you a question. You get the $250,000.
Yeah.
You go home.
I don't believe
You got to face your son. You got to go bowling. How
What's
do you
the difference?
That's gay as can be.
They say Scott Salem, not
You don't believe it? He's saying he'd do it.
You're going to be...
We got to get a sponsor for this, Tom. I'm putting you in charge. You're getting a sponsor. I'm telling you what to do now.
No, and I'm telling you I will not.
I am the greatest radio personality in the world.
Call Trump right now.
No, call Valley Total Fitness. It's exercise.
Yeah, right.
You're saying if we get $250,000, you will have anal sex with a man here in this studio.
Yeah.
I will get it. I want to see that.
Make you gay?
Howard, he's got to do it in the ring like a boxing match.
You're gay.
I got to get in shape first.
Do you believe him?
I don't. I'm shocked.
I got to practice.
I mean, I know Scott really well, and Scott does not have a gay bone in his body. You know, we've discussed.
Soon he will.
The guy needs money. We've talked before. I mean, Scott's he's just a straight guy.
Sure, you don't get $500.
Howard, I got a quick question for you.
Yes.
I was wondering, as part of the divorce agreement with Allison, did she agree that she could not write a book for like X amount of years because the publishers must be killing themselves to get at her?
First of all, I'm not going to go into the agreement between my wife and I about our divorce, but first of all, why would I be so stupid as to give up half of my empire or more and allow people to write, any people to write books
That's
about
what
me?
I thought.
But I mean, but I wouldn't do that. First of all, she would alienate our children.
Right.
Number one.
Maybe she has nothing but nice things to say.
Oh, I doubt it. You know.
I'm just saying, that's a possibility.
Come on. You want to know something, though? There really isn't anything bad to say about me. Maybe she would, but I don't know what bad she could say about me.
You have to make it up, right?
All right, so I sat in the basement and was lethargic.
What's wrong with that?
My glorious life, the first 4 years.
Yeah, but I mean, I was such a horrible husband. That's what I
You
thought.
didn't beat her. You
No.
didn't do anything.
And I gave her, and I made her a millionaire.
Right. So what's the
Howard, I mean, what did I do?
Right.
I mean, you know, what's
There's
so
probably
bad?
no book there.
Here's a dude who take anal
I
from
still
a man.
picture Scott in a dress in a ring in
Well, they
Vegas.
didn't say dress.
Now, look at what a man Scott is. Scott is doing that for his family.
That's right. I'm going to be. You said I'm going to die soon, so I can get the money and leave it for my family, and they can.
You know what? I wonder.
Family.
I wonder if you do it for $100,000 though.
Dildo.
No, I wonder if you do it for $100,000.
Dildo.
Don't call Tom names. I'm wondering if $35 wouldn't get
Yeah, you started too high.
Hold on. We're actually in an area that we could make work. He's saying he would let somebody use a sex apparatus for $100,000. We can raise $100,000 easy.
No, I'd rather see.
No, I want to see him with a man for $250. I'm holding out for that.
We could raise $250.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
can we show it on Showtime?
Sell tickets.
Showtime.
Yeah.
We could sell tickets.
I'm talking about a cable on demand pay-per-view again.
I'm wondering if we
then there's got to be a percentage.
I would like to see it on the Jumbotron
You
at
can have
Times Square.
2% there.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be a flat fee.
A Jumbotron.
All right. I'll give you another chance to win the $500.
Oh, great.
We called, let's see, Jeff the Drunk and Gary the Retard.
Oh, boy.
Now, I'll give you a choice. $250,000. Would Gary the Retard or Jeff the Drunk enjoy anal?
I say Gary the Retard would definitely not.
I agree with you.
I agree. He will not do anything
Tell you why.
gay.
He doesn't know what $250,000 is.
Absolutely
He knows
correct.
what gay is.
Right.
He's not that.
He's always been resistant to that idea, and he doesn't know what that money means.
All right, so you want to go with Gary the Retard and say no?
I'd love to.
All right, let's find out. Tom, what do you say?
No.
All right.
We got side bets?
Hey, Casey, what's up?
How you doing, my friend?
I'm waiting for you to try to call me. I hadn't heard from you in a long time. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, no, we're still working on the Vegas thing, but
Gary,
yeah, Gary, I'm calling for a different reason today.
What?
Okay, this might be a strange reason to call, but I figured I'd throw it at you. Okay.
What? Go ahead.
All right. There's a guy. We were talking about it in the meeting, and he's offering $250,000 to any member of the Whack Pack that we choose.
Right.
And we figured that you always are looking for money and need some money, so we figured...
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I'm
you need money.
desperate for money.
Yeah, so this is $250,000.
Right.
Okay, but the only thing is, what's happened, his name is Michael J. Cox.
Right.
And he's going around, he's writing a book about what it's like to have anal with straight men. Now,
Right.
we know you're a straight guy.
I'm a straight guy.
I know. So what it's called is 2 minutes of anal.
Right.
What would happen is he would give you anal for 2 minutes.
Anal for 2 minutes?
Yeah, and he'd give you $250,000 for it. Now you don't have to be on videotape.
I don't?
No, but you have to accept him for 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes?
Yeah.
With the guy?
Right.
I never done it with the guy before.
I know. That's what he's writing the book about. Well, what happens is you can stop in the middle of 2 minutes and you can ice down if it hurts or something. He'll wear a condom.
Right.
So it's up to you. I mean, what do you think you would do?
I never had sex with a guy before. I'd rather have sex with a woman, you know what I mean?
I know, so that's why he's paying, because he knows you're a straight guy.
Right.
And he offered $250,000.
That much?
Yeah, that's $250,000.
Like I said, I never had sex with a guy before.
Right, we know that, that's why.
Right. That would be kind of strange. I never had fun with the guy before,
Right, but would you have sex with a man for 2 minutes for $250,000?
I'd try it.
Oh! Yes!
So you would do it?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a shocker.
Jesus.
That's a shocking...
Money talks.
What's going on in this country?
Sir, you do not get the $500. Curtis.
I can't believe it. I wouldn't do it for $1 million.
Times are tough, Tom. You were right.
I wouldn't do it for $1 million, too.
$1 million.
I wouldn't do it for $1 million.
$1 million?
I wouldn't do
Tax
it.
free?
How about $5 million?
If you sit on a stupid island for 15 days
Yeah,
with
because
bugs
I couldn't look at myself or my family after that.
$5 million, John?
No, I would never.
No, but you could march at the
It wouldn't
gay
be an
pride
amount
parade.
that I would do that for.
But you look at yourself and your family after that show.
Oh, okay, Mr. Dirty Work.
Sitting there crying.
I'm so shocked.
Crying with Chris
Yeah,
Judd.
he's crying with Chris Judd in the bathtub, and he's worried about
At
taking
least it was over women.
Who's gay now?
So, Scott, you would do it, and Gary, the retard, Tom.
I'm shocked.
We got to get money. Get on the phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Start beating the drum, pal. We got a show.
Howard, would you do it for $10 million?
No.
Yeah, see, you will.
No way.
Gary, how about you for $250,000?
No.
How about for $1 million?
No.
John, you wouldn't do it for $10 million?
No, I wouldn't.
How about $1 billion?
Oh, yeah, I'm in. $1 billion? I'm in. How many minutes?
For $1 billion. 2 minutes.
2 minutes? I'm in.
There's a price for everything.
John, what about $1 billion?
No, because it doesn't matter. I'll have to live with that for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with John.
$1 billion.
Tom, what about you? No way.
Howard.
You know what? I'll rely on my own devices.
You could get $1 billion. Go
ahead.
And for $1 million, you can have an operation to take out that part of your brain.
Hey, Tom. All right. For $1 million, would you pleasure yourself?
No.
Wait a second. Whoa. Wait a second. Tom, you're saying for $1 million you won't break your vow with God to pleasure yourself?
I ain't doing it.
In front of all of us.
I don't want to.
No, it is privacy.
You wouldn't break it.
No, I'm not going to do it.
How about $5 million?
No.
God, you will not pleasure yourself.
There's not a number.
And you haven't broken it since you made your deal with God. You did. You made a deal with God.
Suddenly Scott's normal.
I made myself a promise, and I'm sticking to it.
For $1 billion.
Wow, you haven't touched yourself. How many years since you made the vow?
5.
Wow. And I'll tell you one thing about Tom, because I talk to him all the time. It's not like his sex, he still finds women attractive.
Oh, absolutely.
Your drive
he's in here with the Playboy every minute.
Your drive hasn't diminished. It's just you've just become better at not doing it.
Is your sex life better with your wife now? I have a feeling it must have been like you and your wife maybe. You've been married a long time, and you said, wait a second. I'm spending too much time thinking about other women, pleasuring myself. I am now going to concentrate on my wife and my loving relationship with her, and this is a vow for her.
Can't you renegotiate with Jesus?
Wait a second.
Am I part of your fidelity?
Am I right about this?
You're in part right. I mean, it's just. I mean, my relationship with my wife is fine.
Right.
26, 27 years of marriage.
God bless you.
Fine.
Right.
And the relationship is fine. And
but did you
we find
consider
ourselves as attractive now as we did.
But when you get caught up into the world of pornography and pleasuring yourself.
I'm not caught up in the world of pornography.
No, but when you were.
I actually never was caught up in the world of pornography.
Okay, when you were pleasuring yourself, and I would assume you used some sort of magazine or thought.
Or you thought of somebody.
That you found you were getting caught up in it, and, hey, I'll save this energy for my marriage.
Or did you think it was cheating to think of others?
No, I don't think he thought it was cheating. I think he started to become consumed.
Really? Was he all the time doing it?
Imagine one day you'll be dead and you wasted all that.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy. Crazy. But all right, hey.
But I'm a crazy guy.
You are.
But don't you think, Tom, that you can talk to God, Tom, and you just say, God, listen, look, you just can't do it. Even if you gave it to charity.
You too.
John, no one needs you to pile on.
Right. I'm sure Jesus masturbated.
John, this is the part where...
How do you know?
What do you know about Jesus? You know nothing.
He was a guy, wasn't he?
All right, so anyway, let me tell you what I've learned so far in this new game. Scott the engineer would have anal sex with a man for $250,000, and so would Gary the retard.
That's unbelievable.
Well, Gary's not sure he could do it, but he would try at least.
Everyone has been wrong pretty much, except for Stuttering John at one time.
I thought that Scott would do it.
You did.
Yeah.
So you were right about that. I was just telling the boys, Saturday night I went out to dinner and I ran into Paulie Shore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My girlfriend didn't even know who he was.
Well, why would she?
Because he was in some movies and stuff.
Yeah, but they were basically oriented to guys, I think.
Really?
And, yeah, not particularly...
He was on MTV a couple of years ago.
Well, maybe she missed that part.
Yeah. I don't know, but... I said, no, he used to be like in movies and stuff. He had something of a film career. Thank God it all ended. So, I saw him, and then he was there with that Bumblebee kid, the kid from Bumblebee Tuna.
Oh, he's still hanging out with him?
The millionaire kid.
Yeah.
And, they seem to be joined at the hip. It's like they're married.
He latched onto him, and he's not letting go.
Yeah. Paulie's all humble and stuff. Thank God his movie career didn't take off. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, Howard.
Yeah.
But then he was telling some people I blew him off. I didn't. I was talking to him, and then the guy with the coat check came over and gave me my coats, and then he was gone. And I would have talked to him some more, but...
Who did he tell that you blew him off?
I don't know. Somebody got word to me. He said, Paulie said I blew him off. We don't really have him on the show because he's sort of annoying. And then, Gary was saying he's not such a bad guy, and then Artie said, forget about that kid. Artie hates
you don't
him.
like him?
I don't know him.
Tell the truth. Tell what you were saying. Say what you were saying.
First of all, I don't know the kid at all.
You don't want to go there
I've
with
never
this?
met him. I mean, no, I've heard that from some other comedians that he's kind of told them that they weren't ready to perform at his mother's club. And, you know, it's just kind
a
of...
little pompous.
It's annoying to hear that.
Because his stand-up isn't that good.
Yeah. I mean, you know... He seems like a nice guy.
Oh, yeah, what are you backpedaling?
Look at him backpedaling.
You said you couldn't stand the kid.
I'm not backing down. I'm just saying that, and it's never happened to me directly. I've heard stories where he told guys they weren't ready to perform at that club when he's, you know, if his mother...
He's not ready to perform.
If his mother didn't own the joint, I mean, what would he be doing?
Right.
You know?
I wish we could recreate the conversation here.
I always try and I can't.
He was on fire, I'll bet, huh?
I said, you know what? He's not a bad guy. I sort of like him. I've talked to him off the air. He goes, I hate him.
Well, I don't know him, but you know...
But what you know, you hate.
I'm not a fan of him.
Maybe we should bring him in so Artie can confront him.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. But Artie is not going to do it. He's going to do this.
No, I'm just saying, there's nothing to confront him about, because I don't know
Confront him as Brian Johnson.
You ain't ready to play the comedy show? Yeah. No, you look...
Yeah, he doesn't have much of a... What's his act like when he gets on stage?
I mean, I've heard from some club owners around the country that, and again, I've never seen it either. So, but some comedy club owners where I've played have said, look, he charges a lot of money for a ticket, and he goes up and he shows like a slideshow or something.
Yeah,
and then he doesn't really do anything, and it's only about 25 minutes long, and some people might want their money back.
I saw his concert movie that he put out not too long ago, and I know that one of the things he was doing was like it was a hot pregnant woman contest.
Yeah. That's not stand-up comedy.